Hello everyone, welcome to part 8 of our video series. In earlier two videos, we have seen the shift flow number 1 and shift flow number 2. In this video, we will see various reports that we have in our software. There are more than 50 reports available in this demo. I will not present you all the 50 reports, but rather I will show you some of the few important reports that we have in our system. So let me log in with admin user. So I am now logged with the admin user. As you can see, the user is admin. Let's first begin with the account ledger report. So in account ledger report, you can check the statement of any of your account. So let me check the account statement for credit customer 1. So I have run the report between 15/8/2021 to 15/9/2021. So the duration of 1 month has been considered for this ledger report. The opening balance is zero because on 15/8 there is no outstanding for this customer. So the opening balance is showing zero. However, the closing balance is minus 530, meaning you need to take the 530 amount from this customer. And these are the various entries that has been captured as a part of this statement. So on 12/9, when we have generated the first shift, the credit sale was generated for this customer and the amount of 180 was captured. And he has performed one receipt transaction also. He has submitted us 100 rupees. So the pending amount on that day is 80 rupees. During the second shift, this customer has again performed a credit sale and around 450 worth of good he has purchased as a part of his credit sale operation. So now total outstanding is 530 as on today, that is for 15/09/2021. So similarly, you can check the credit customer to account statement also between this range. You can change the date if you want to change. So the current outstanding for this customer is 600. Similarly, you can check the Paytm, PhonePe, any of the other accounts account statement. So you need to take around 150 from Paytm. This is how simply you can check the Paytm and PhonePe. Let's say I want to check the PhonePe account ledger. So you need to take 20 rupees from PhonePe wallet. So this is how you can check the account ledger of any important accounts that you are holding in your system. So if you want to check office expense between this range, you can see that 150 rupees has been spent on tea and coffee and other office expenses between this to this date. So this is how the account ledger works. The same window as I mentioned earlier available over here also. You can just click on you can do the same operation over here. You can click on search. The same entries will be displayed over here. However, you can double click from here and go to that transaction and perform some operation if required. So that is the only difference between reporting in account ledger and the model window available with this menu. Now let's see few of the other reports. We have the shift report. So in past two demo, we have generated two shifts. So that is available. First shift we have generated on 12/9/2021 and second is on 15/9/2021. So let's check the recent one. So in the shift report, you are having the cash summary. So overall 4,800 cash was generated. So you can check my previous demo. This is the same figure we have got there in the cash summary section in the close shift window. These are the nozzle reading which we have entered during the shift. These are the total selling summary for diesel and petrol, how much sold in the cash, how much in the credit, and what are the total selling quantity was there on that shift will be mentioned over here along with the total amount of selling. Then we have done the testing of 10 liter each in diesel and petrol. So so amount worth 1900 is spent on the testing that day in this shift. Then we have bills generated with for credit customer 1 and credit customer 2, that is also mentioned. Then we have the cash payment. So if you remember, then we have spent 50 rupees in the office expense. Then we have done the receipt from credit customer 2 of 100 rupees, that is also captured. Then we have contra voucher. So all the details which you have done during the shift will be available in this detailed shift report. Now let me take you to the daily report, that is daily cash summary report. This is kind of Bai Khata report. So whatever is credited at your end will be shown in the left side, and whatever is debited at your end will be shown in the right side. So the opening balance for 15/9 was the 9650 rupees, and so the 9650 is your opening balance for 1509. Then around 4750 worth of diesel and petrol was sold as a cash, right? Then you have received the 100 rupees from credit customer. So these are your credit operation. Then you have spent 50 rupees in tea expense, so that is visible at the left side. So overall during the day 1400 500 is credited and 50 is debited. So the day end was 14450. So when you go to the next day, this will become your opening. So this is how the daily cash summary report works. Similarly, we have one another report, that is daily summary with cash summary. This will show you all the detail in very detailed level. So over here, whatever the expense in cash you have performed will be shown over here. Then the receipt will you have performed will be shown over here. Then over here we have the cash in cash out summary. So same amount 14450 is visible over here. When you go down, you would see the office expense receipt, you would see the payment receipts, you would see all the items with their opening quantity, sale quantity, and the available quantity, along with the cash and credit amount. So this is very detailed report available with a daily summary with case summary report. Similarly, when you check the tax report, you would have all the various options to check your taxing as a part of this system. So this is the first page of the report, wherein it is showing you the various head. So as a part of our configuration, we have the Madhya Pradesh text configuration right now in the system. It can be changed for Gujarat, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, or anything. So right now, based on our text configuration, CGST has around 38 rupees as a tax output, SGST as a 38 rupees as a output, weight as 3322 as a output, and weight surcharge as 570 as a output. Now, when you go to the next page, it will give you overall bill details, and whatever the quantity and the calculation that has been performed during this will be shown over here. You can filter the text using the group. So it's if you just want to check the text for diesel, you can choose the diesel, and the only diesel related texting will be printed, and all the bills which are related to text diesel will be shown over here. Similarly, if you want to see only for lubricant oil, that is CGST and SGST, you can generate using that also. So CGST 38, SGST 38, and two bills which are there are shown in the bill section. Similarly, if you want to check only for some specific taxes, then also you can do the same thing. Let's say I just want to check CGST and SGST, so I can just click on that, and the same 38 rupees will be shown, and the only bills which are related to these two tax group will be shown over here. Let's say I just want to check my weight account. I can click on that and I can check for only weight. So that is 3322, and whatever the bills are belong to this text will be shown in the detail summary. So this is how the dynamic text reports is generated. Let's check one more important report, that is customer account ledger with details. So this is the report which our all petrol pump customers are using to send periodic report to their end customer. So let's check for credit customer one between date range of 15/8/2021 to 15/9/2021. As I can say, you can change the start and end date, and the report will be printed accordingly. So this is the report which, as I said, our customer used to send to their customer. So for credit customer one, the opening balance was zero with respect to 15/8/2021. Total debit during the period is 630 rupees, and the total credit between the period is 100 rupees. So total outstanding right now is 530. These are the two bills which are shown, and it is generated between this range. This is the receipt voucher entry of 100 rupees which he has submitted to us. So this is the overall detail which we can provide to him as a part of the statement. If you want to take the specific taxing information also, you can choose the specific tax handle, and when you generate it, the specific tax information again printed at the bottom. So it is useful when you have a CGST or SGST related goods sold to the customer, so that can be printed as a part of this report. So this is very important report. So then we have trial balance report and the finance related reports, which are very in-depth report. So right now I cannot explain you in the simple demo, but with you, if you enroll with us, we will definitely take you through all these reports which are available in the system. So yeah, that is all I have for this demo. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.